Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Blessy and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This channel is all about personal growth, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about money saving tips. Get that money up. Summer is not cancelled, summer is back. Afro Nation is happening. Rolling Loud is probably going to be happening. Summer is back on, meaning people are going to be going to the beach. People are going to be coming up with different motives that you might want to back, but obviously you need the peace for that. So in this video we're going to be going through different ways to save money and get prepared for the summer. So if you're ready, please click that like button and subscribe, and we're going to get right into it. So the first step of making sure you get your money up to live your best life this summer is starting a savings account. Most banks these days actually provide a mobile banking app, and through that you can literally set up a savings account in literally a few seconds. It doesn't take a large proportion of your day, so you have no excuse of actually not making one. Literally takes 2 seconds. You can do it while you're like about to start making your dinner, or while you like just before you get out of bed. It does not take that long, so you have no excuse. And if you don't have like access to any of these facilities, then just start a savings pot with the old-fashioned way with the piggy bank or whatever, and just put money aside like whatever through that. But whatever you do, it is crucial for the next stage of the process, because you cannot get to any of the other stages without having completed the first stage in either form. So the second stage of getting your money up to live your best life this summer, going to Afro Nation or wherever, is actually setting yourself a savings goal. So how much money do you want to have saved by the time it comes to July the 1st, for example? Like, set yourself a clear date and a clear timeline, so that way it helps you visualize the bigger picture before you even get there, and you're actually working towards something, and it's like not meaningless. You're not running around like a headless chicken, you know what I mean? So make sure you set yourself a savings goal, because that is crucial for the next step. So the next step is, now that you know how much money you want to have saved by the time it comes to, like, let's say July the 1st, you now need to set yourself a savings goal for every week. So think about the money that this disposable income that you have right now, the money that is available to you. Break that down into a budget. It is important that you budget weekly and not just monthly. Budget weekly, if not daily, if you want to take it to the extreme. So make sure you budget. Think about how much money you have, how much money you can spend, and how much money you want to save. Orientate the amount of money that you want to spend based on the amount of money that you want to save, because otherwise you're gonna run around like a headless chicken, and you don't want to do that if you do want to live your best life this summer. So literally right now, go look at your account. What is it saying? If you don't have a savings account, set it up, and afterwards make sure you've made yourself a nice savings goal, and then afterwards just break it down and do the thing, do the budgeting. It doesn't take it, okay. Unlike the previous stage, budgeting does take a while, but once you crack it, it is amazing. So set yourself a weekly budget and set yourself a weekly savings goal. That way it's like you're slowly building up to like your ultimate savings goal. The next step of the process, so stage number 4, is learn how to say no. What do I actually mean by this? We all know with this lockdown we've been treating ourselves more than we usually do. So like, you need to start saying bye-bye to those ASOS orders, say bye-bye to like all those unnecessary subscriptions that you've forgotten about. Say no to them, because otherwise the only thing seeing your pretty little thing outfit is gonna be your mirror, baby girl, and you don't want that to happen to you. So start saying no to certain things, because otherwise there is no moving forward. You need to stop treating yourself right now so you can treat yourself in the summer. And another thing that you need to start saying no to is certain motives you do not need to go to. You know what I mean? So if you're in a situation where you're still going to certain motives and doing things that are costing you money, or showing up to places that are costing you money to actually get to, start saying no to those, because you say no to these motives now, it's going to allow you to say yes to motives in the future. So start saying no to yourself and saying no to others, because otherwise, baby girl, you ain't going nowhere, or mister, you ain't going anywhere. And that takes us to our final step. Keep yourself accountable. What do I actually mean by this? What I mean, keep every single receipt of everything you spend and literally reflect back on every single purchase you made. Think about what was actually needed, what was necessary, or what was just like, you know, a commodity as opposed to a necessity, because you must be thinking in necessity mode. So that you're not spending money on things that you shouldn't be spending money on, so that you can obviously be able to like splendor your money in the summer, you know what I mean? So start thinking about those things, like reflect on your receipts and like see what purchases were actually necessary. Were all of them necessary? If they were, then you're probably in the right direction. You're most likely in the right direction. If not, then you need to do some self-reflection, because this ain't gonna take you anywhere, you know what I mean? So make sure that you actually like reflect on your purchases right after making them, and every single thing, lock them in. And that actually takes me to the real final step. Set yourself a Excel spreadsheet, or get yourself a nice notebook where you can actually log everything in. Log in your expenditure, log in your savings, how like your how's it going for you. Write down like different subscriptions that you may have and the ones that you can actually get rid of, like a visual thing that you can look at to reflect upon and make sure that you're literally in the right track. And to be honest, all these tips that I've given you are money saving tips that can be used at any point of your life, and not just to make sure that you're living your best life. So make sure you take them on board. Alright, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this can actually help you in some way or another, because life is about to start again and you don't want to miss out on it. So yeah, obviously if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video on Sunday. Bye guys, see you on Sunday. Peace out. A turned out.